Hey guys, welcome to Grace's Place. Please subscribe to the channel and click the like button, and let's get cooking. So today we're going to make some pesto sauce. It's really simple. It's one of my favorite recipes because you just throw everything in the food processor basically and you're done. I did do an extra step in this recipe. I toasted my pine nuts. Pine nuts are very expensive and I usually buy them on sale. When they're on sale, obviously they're about to go bad. That's why they put things on sale. But to kind of get rid of that staleness, I feel like toasting it really helps bring out that nutty taste and get rid of that stale flavor. I also have Parmesan cheese. Went an extra step with that. I always buy my Parmesan cheese in a block and then I shred it myself because the quality is better. When you just buy the grated cheese, it's kind of just like salt powder. You really want those oils from the cheese so they stay in the cheese better if it's still in the block, and then you grate it yourself. You know, you get more value because you're putting in that labor of shredding the cheese. You're not paying for that and you're buying usually a higher quality Parmesan cheese. So those are 2 tips to elevating your pesto sauce. So next we have the basil. I got all this basil from my garden, so I saved a lot of money there. The whole reason I'm doing this video on pesto is because I had way too much basil and I had to prune back my basil plant. So I have about 4 cups of basil here from one plant. I actually bought this plant at Whole Foods. It has roots in it, and I planted it in my container outside. So without further ado, let's start making some pesto. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cloves of garlic in there because they're a little bit bigger. And I'm going to pulse them a couple of times with some coarse salt, which is going to help break them up, and some pepper. We don't put a lot of salt in pesto because we already have a lot of Parmesan cheese and that's salty enough to begin with. So once my garlic's fine like that, then I'm going to just add in everything else. So I have my basil, so I got my pine nuts, I got my Parmesan cheese. So I haven't added my oil or my lemon juice yet. I'm going to pulse this a little more and then I'll add that stuff in. So I'm actually going to add in a little bit of lemon zest too. So I like the flavor it brings, and I'm going to add a lemon juice. Just make sure you don't get any seeds in there. I think the lemon juice adds a brightness than if you just add olive oil. You know, you need something to cut through all that fat, so you can really taste that fresh basil flavor. And lemon juice will do that for you. And now while it's mixing, I'm going to add in the olive oil. Alright, so make sure you get it all mixed in, then it's done. That was easy, right? You just threw everything in the food processor, pretty much turned it on. I'm just going to taste it, make sure it doesn't need anything else. Oh, really good. And pine nuts are really coming through on this one, which I love it. Love pine nuts, but since we toasted them. I could probably just eat it like that, but I won't. So have fun with it, let me know what you do, and thanks for stopping by Chef Grace's Place. If you like this video on pesto, please be sure to subscribe. Coming up, we're gonna have how to make fresh pasta, so you'll be able to use this pesto with that. So if you subscribe and get the notifications, you'll be able to put all the recipes together.